That would explain it. That would explain it. Oops. Okay, so a little bit of a story on that. The way I record my videos is different from how I stream my videos. The way I record my videos is the way I stream videos is I just have one OBS open with both things active. The way I do it for videos is I'll have two different instances of OBS open, one where the mic is muted and one where the mic is not muted, so I can change around the things. So, yeah, nice quick 1 minute settings adventure. Yeah, sorry about that. I completely spaced that was a thing that might need to happen. Oh dear. Alright, I guess Trapper's pelts are also going to be a little bit more expensive. And here we go. We're going to play Ants. This should be good. And my gosh, I hope that this one goes better than the last one, because it was miserable trying to get like the win on that deck with this new difficulty. It was wild. But I'll play Ants because, I haven't in a while. Ooh. Very nice. Alright. What is this? Annoying. The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil gains 1 power. I'm not the biggest fan of that. That means that any enemy that I face is just stronger. The last one was miserable. Anyways, how have you been? I have been pretty good recently. Like, things haven't been, like, too, eventful recently, but I honestly can't complain. We have been playing a couple of campaigns. One of them is an older campaign that just recently came back in Dungeons & Dragons. We got another one that we've been playing in Dungeons & Dragons. It is a prefab kind of heist kind of campaign. We got back into a older one that we were playing called Fabula Ultima. So that was cool. And we're also playing a Marvel system now, which is fun. So yeah, other than that kind of stuff, I haven't really been doing much, so overall just a little bit of a boring experience, I guess. I don't know. Had fun with some of the recent games I've been recording. Honestly, didn't really mind the Garden of Banban Chapter 0. Right, 4 damage. We'll toss a skunk in front of here. We aren't going to be able to kill you, though. That's unfortunate. Wait. But now this turn, we actually do get to. And we get to buff up all the ants. That's good. The annoying tag is going to be, well, annoying, obviously. Because certain units that I'm going to start with aren't going to be nearly as reliable as I have been. But yeah, like, not much really going on my side. How about you? That's feels like an important question. I don't know. I do, however, feel like I've been thinking about the channel, right? And it's been really wild. Yeah, it's been a long time. Well, not that long of a time since I started the channel, but like it's been a while, all things considered. So, I got to hang out with my friend who's taking a break from DMing on Saturday. Fantastic. being able to just, like, hang out. That works. I like that. I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, so that was cool. Finally, I got to play the thing, which is strangely fun. Like, he's really, really, really fun. Well, I'm glad that I actually wanted to draw that squirrel, because if I didn't want to draw that squirrel, I was going to be drawing it anyway. The Raven's going to attack, but that's not really going to matter. And I believe I just win. You know, emergency skunk. I wasn't able to DM for my campaign on the normal Saturday schedule, so we hung out instead. Yeah. That's absolutely fine. So, something that I find interesting is very frequently I'll have people over on Friday and Saturday, right? But most of the time, those people think that it is required to game on Friday and Saturday, when in actuality, we just, it's more that we want to hang out. It's not necessarily that we have to game on those days. It's just we wanna be around each other, and it's taking a couple of them a little bit of extra time to try and figure out that that's something that they can do. So, I don't know. Anyway, worker ant, you are going to be able to sacrifice for another one. That's good. And then we'll go squirrel. Yeah, we'll go squirrel over to, I guess, another worker ant. Yeah, squirrel to worker ant. Yeah, that works. Oh, wait. Okay. That almost could have been bad. That could have been very, very, very bad. Okay. Here we go. Now we should be okay. Okay. That was almost terrible. I forgot about the mole. I forgot about that one. Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and put a... I'll put this one on board. Yeah, that works. Here we go. Not a terrible sigil, but like, I think I can probably do better. My friend did a really cool retelling of the backstory of his campaign, with my campaign world included in parts of it, which was really cool. We played epic music during it and everything. That's awesome. Being able to expand stuff like that, even in just like the retellings, it really helps to recontextualize what the campaign was about and stuff, and also introduce other things like that might not have been common knowledge at the time. All right, what spilled blood? The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of sacrifices made during your turn. What the hell? I feel like this... I'm going to take this for an experiment. Nope, never mind. Oops, I'm not going down the right path for that. What do I up the power of? I guess I up the power of... No. Yes. Yes! Yeah. I up the power of the skunk, and then I just try and remove the skunk. But yeah. That's really cool. Can we get a better sigil? That would be nice. That would do. As long as I don't accidentally give my opponent a egg, or like a raven egg, this should be really good, right? The country in my campaign was now a part of a 30-year war in his world, but the involvement didn't hinder anything in his story. Oh, I see. That is really convenient. That's really good. Okay. But anyway. So, like, you were able to... You were able to introduce your thing without being, like, a hindrance, like, hampering the story. That's really cool. Alright. Good on you. That's amazing. I realize that the worker ant is just gonna kill that, oops. Well, I'm actually going to do a preemptive stealing of that frog. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be very necessary going into next round, or next go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and clog up this slot. Oh, shoot! The eggs also get the, bonus. That's bizarre. Okay, so the egg is going to attack my... that's weird. That's really weird. Okay, There's a rabbit across from me. I don't think that the rabbit is really gonna do anything. The strange frog is going to kill the other strange frog, which is gonna put on a leaping trap, giving me a wolf pelt, strangely enough. Alright, but now we need to just get as many ants as possible. We just have 2 separate adventures going on in different worlds. His material plane and my world, which is a parallel world of the material plane. Ah, I see. So you chose to go with that route. Okay, yeah. I'd say that's actually really smart. I like that. All right. So like it's not really even that feasible to like cross over in that sense, unless you go like dimension hopping and shenanigans like that. Okay. That's really cool. I like that. Yeah, we should just be able to slowly whittle down his HP from here on out. So that's nice. Now I have a Wolverine on board. Wolverine really doesn't matter though. Because what does matter, however, is the other cards that I'm going to be summoning. What are you summoning? I'm going to need that skink. I'm going to need this sparrow. The opossum, I really don't care about. We are going to squirrel up, and I guess ant queen over here. That'll give me another egg. And then we'll go squirrel over here, flying ant, and then squirrel over here with just a regular ant. There we go. And now everything should go in order now. Yeah, we're fine. Ooh, and I got another pelt, I guess. Ah, that's nice. We'll go Ant Queen. Ant Queen goes here. And then, no, not the Sparrow. Squirrel. Ant. That should give me some teeth, I guess. This means we can also have references to the events going on in each of our campaigns, and have character cameos when we have opportunity for some harmless fan service, us being the fans. Yes. Not to mention, if it's like a parallel world, technically the characters do still exist. They've just gone on like different adventures, or maybe didn't go on their specific adventure. So you can put those characters in and be like, oh yeah, that's that character, but it technically isn't. So it's a very intelligent way of going about putting a character in there, like a recognizable face, without causing problems, right? Goodness, that Marvel could learn a lesson. Alright, let's go here. I honestly kind of want to get rid of the ant that's... Oh, actually... Yeah, I do kind of want to get rid of the ant that is currently in my deck. Or, like, the bad one. Alright, we got an insect, a cockroach. I guess I can make use out of a cockroach. I do kind of want to get rid of the original ant. Is there anything else that's, like, really bad for... Oh, yeah, I guess the red hearts. What don't I need? In all honesty, I don't need the red heart. I was taking it for a experiment, but then I didn't get there. And now, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I don't think it's gonna work the way I want it to. But I guess it is what it is. Can we get a normal ant? Yeah, we got a normal ant. Draw a card. Well, I don't draw a card on my first turn. You silly Billy. You're a flying ant. Flying ant is gonna be put in front of the pronghorn. Granted, my ant will die because of the annoying sigil. But I think in the grand scheme of things, this is a better outcome than if I were to not have done that. I'll go ahead and use the squirrel in a bottle. And put this over here, clogging up that slot. Now you only have one slot to actually play. And we'll put this over here. And we still got the cockroach. Good. And now what? I guess... Yeah, I guess we just kind of win from this position, right? No. Yes. Yeah. Because the egg is still there. Well, we don't have parallel versions of the characters from each other's campaigns. The population in my world has nothing to do with his. Ah, I see. Yep. That makes sense. It was more a thought that could happen in that kind of a setting. Because it would sort of make sense for it to be thought of like that. At least in my brain. It doesn't have to work like that, like at all. Card. Here we go. I really don't like any of these. I guess I'll take the mud turtle. I know I have duplicate cards, but what... I don't think I really want to do... I don't... Yeah, it's both of these. Would this make an annoying flying ant? I think it will. Which is a problem, because I don't like that it would be annoying. Yes, it is annoying, because it was fused with a card from my original deck. Okay, that's a problem. We'll go to the right, then. So we can try and get... what was still the right? Another sigil on one of my cards. It's more so I bring back early villains who were defeated ages ago in his campaign, who were recently kidnapped and forced into my campaign's Children Run Death game. Yes. Yeah. I gotcha. It's a very, Oh, right, duh, that's... I need a better sigil. Oh, no. Like, that is a very good way of going about that. Ooh, wait, actually. We'll go ahead and sacrifice the, that for the Mole Man. And now we can just, have our Mole Man tank for him. That's good. Owie! Ow! Whoa! I don't like that! I do not like that. Lots more enemies. Okay, please be something I can use. It is something, in fact, that I can use. I guess, toss you over here, put you on board. Then, is there anything else that I really feasibly can or should do? I mean, probably, but I don't see it right now. Ow. And the egg is punching me. That's great. I don't think that this helps me. I, honest to goodness, don't think that this helps me. So I think am I dead? I might be dead. Hold on. Am I? Because I could put this over here, I guess. And I guess I'll pull out a tooth. And see where this goes. I need an ant. That's not an ant. Oh, well, it is what it is. Wait. No, I could not have lived that. Unless I use a squirrel. I see. Repurposing old characters he probably won't use again ended up being a really good idea. I really don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. Because, like, I've seen my fair share of reused characters, too. And, like, they are really cool. It's really cool when that's able to happen. Because it's something that the players would know. That not their characters might not know, but, like, they would be like, oh, that's a really cool thing that's that returned. So, like, yeah. Anyway, we're going to go back to the very juicy bugs, because I'd rather that. Plus, this being a separate world allows me to do almost anything to this world I need in my campaign without affecting his story. That is also true. So it diverges from that point. I gotcha. I like that. Very wise decisions that you've made. And very wise decisions I will not be making here very shortly. Okay. I just need... Well, not exactly that. I would prefer that I had the less expensive version of you. How many bones do I have? I have 4 bones. Okay. 4 bones. Sauce me a squirrel. Hold on. Sauce me a squirrel. That gets me the, ant queen to my hand. Yeah, that gets the ant queen to my hand. Now that I have a squirrel in hand, I can go ahead and summon this ant over here. How much damage would I take? 4? Oh, I'm dead. Well, I've done worse. I guess it's because I'm just naturally very anxious and careful about stuff like this. It's kind of weird hearing that I'm doing really good since I'm also a first-time DM. You're heeding a lot of warnings, which is smart. You're taking the advice that you needed to take so you can make your campaign as enjoyable for other players as possible. Because there were a few things that I didn't quite understand during my campaign that I probably should have known or, like, thought of before going in, but I didn't, so I didn't know to think about those things. But you're already looking for those things in the first place, so you're really doing, you're doing the legwork to be as good of a DM as you possibly could be. Right? So, like, that's a good thing. I go not that way. I go this way, because I need the better... I need a sigil. Not my favorite sigil, but I guess I can make do with it. That's fine. Swimming. We'll see how that goes. We'll go ahead and put a beehive over here for instant sacrifices. And then see where things go from there. Yeah. Yeah. So we got a flying ant. That's good. And we have a bee. Which is fine. Not like the best of things that I could have, but I have it now. There we go. And I'll have an... Gosh dang it, I keep forgetting that the annoying sigil makes things attack me. Right? Ah, that's frickin' annoying, man. Frickin' A. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll just... I'll use all of these. Put this on the board. Right, now you're gonna be attacking for 2. How much HP do I have? I don't know. 4! Alright. Oh! Great. Oh. That sigil is... That sigil has been the death of me already. It's annoying. It is awful. Oh my gosh. I may as well not run the ants because I need to keep the ants that are in my deck originally, and they're frickin' fragile. Ah! That is a pain in the butt. That is. I guess I'll make the beehive slightly buff. Why not? Plus, we ended up talking about the possibility of turning my character in his campaign into a werebear. We ended up integrating it into his backstory, and he added more risks to taking the curse. Good. Good. The extra risks are really necessary, because the big thing on the werebear was, first off, damage resistance pretty much across the board, and then also being able to just dish out so much damage and being, I want to say, neutral good. All of those things can just lead to a very powerful character. However, if there are some weaknesses to it, that absolutely works. 1000%. That's good. But I'm glad you were able to hash out some of those things. Because that really does help out in the long run. And I have a feeling that I lose this... do I? I have exactly one more turn. I have one more turn. To possibly... Oh, dear. I have exactly one more turn to possibly not die. So, that's lovely. What do I do now? Do I do this? Squirrel. I put the squirrel over here. Put field mice on the field, because I can. And then, I guess... Weep? That sounds like a plan. I should weep. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just go on to the next one. Maybe I'll switch out the frickin' modifiers, because the annoying modifier is really getting to me. Ooh. Alright. In this campaign, there's a monster hunting guild, which also hunts lycanthropes, meaning he'll need to hide his curse, since they have silvered weapons. Okay. Alright. That's good. And then you also have a pretty easy way of... I mean, you don't necessarily have to go in this direction, especially since you've already gone the direction that you're going to be going. But you could go, say, oh, this character was part of that monster hunting guild, but then something went wrong, you got attacked, and then cursed. Like dragged away or something, you're presumed dead or something. So there's a lot of things you can do with that. Or you were just a chance encounter. Like, pretty much anything that you want to do, you can. Do I do this? No, because I would really want to hold on to the Mantis God, but anything that the Mantis God touches, it would be weaker. Okay, we'll just... No, why would it be weaker? Because I'm not using the annoying sigil. Okay. Yeah, we'll do tipped scales as well. No, hold on. New run. We're actually gonna go high rolling today. Yeah, we'll go high rolling with a hard loadout. Here we go. I actually think I can even remove this and then add... Well, hold on. All regular battles are replaced with totem battles. And then what was this? Boss battles are totem battles. That might be a little... well, no. I'll go ahead and keep that. And then I'll take both of these and we depart. Here we go. Plus the two assassin main antagonists we are up against will definitely have silvered weapons, since one of them is a were-tiger and would know the weakness of them. I actually remember that. That's true. That's very true. That's good to know. So they'll have to be extra careful because their secret is pretty much out to that one person. That's good. Well, narratively. It's good narratively. Alright, hair builds. Yes. Let's go... No, we don't actually want... Oh, I guess we could still go ants, but we'd only have one ant in deck. What direction do I actually want this deck to go in? I guess I could go bones. Bones would be good. I know that the dire wolf wouldn't actually be that good of an idea. But I could buff up the Mantis God with the dire wolf's ability. Yes? Mayhaps we try it. I think we might attempt to do something a little bit weird here. We're going to use your sigil and put it on Mr. Mantis Dude. Yes. Which means that you'll be attacking 4 times now instead of just 3 times. Meaning, whenever I up your attack, it'll be ×4 technically. Dang it. I don't start with any damage taken, so that's great. But also, I got the Mantis God. Okay, we'll go Squirrel over there, Mantis God over here. This'll deal 3 damage. That deals 3 damage. Good. Unfortunately, there's now a porcupine. The porcupine is going to kill the Mantis God, which is a bit of a problem. We'll go this. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just steal it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just steal the porcupine. I may as well use the item since I have it. As backstory, my character, Fowler, willingly became a werebearer so he could work longer hours and work more labor-intensive jobs to support his family since they lived in a poor town. So it's not necessarily that he wanted to do it. It was to support the people that he was caring for. I see. Alright, that's a very encourageable thing. That's very good. I like that. There's a lot that you can build off with that too. And like, you don't necessarily need to get super in-depth either. It just needs to be something that resonates with you. Because then it becomes a lot easier to play your character. Because the backstory matches and stuff like that. Alright. Ow! That's, that hurts. I don't like that. Ew. Flying! Great! Okay. We do need the bug sigil, and probably... Was it a good idea to buff up my Mantis God, or would it have been a better idea to buff up something else with the Mantis God's ability? I don't know, but we're just going to continue going with whatever possible mistakes we may have made. Okay, so we're still going to win off of this turn. Yeah, we'll win off of this. No, we actually won't. Oh, right, because everything's a totem battle. I forgot about that. All right, squirrel, ant. That'll give me another ant, which I will play another squirrel for. And then the Mantis Gods just plow through your HP. That's good, that's good. This is tricky. What's in my deck? I can't really sacrifice anything to the Blood Gods, so I guess we'll go to the left. Also praying for a stat increase. 1. Yay. Great. Since the father became a lycanthrope after his son, my character was born, he left one of his bare teeth he ripped out as sort of a will to his son. Ah. Okay. So it's like a little memento. That's incredible. All right. And we are going to immediately increase the Mantis God's power. If we can beef up this guy as much as possible, that would be the best thing. If he ever died, I'd be absolutely screwed, but, you know, at the very moment, at this moment in time, it's just what I need. I just need for this Mantis God to get as much value as possible. Yes. I don't like any of these, but I guess I'll take the magpie. Oh, I don't like it. No. I guess I'll go flying. Please be... actually, either buff would be fine. Another attack buff. I am especially okay with this. We'll go ahead and buff up the Mantis God. I don't want to risk the Mantis God getting eaten, though. I've heard that bug meat is very nutritious. So I doubt that they would let me get away with that. Especially of the divine nature. If I draw into... well, I didn't draw into it. Okay. Ooh, actually, I have a squirrel in a bottle. We're fine. We go ahead and set up the magpie. Magpie gets me the Mantis God. Mantis God gets me a victory pretty easily already. Right, but he's gonna turn it into gold. I kind of spaced that he would do that. Bulldog. Okay. Coyote? I'll go ahead and summon the coyote over here. Yeah, summon the coyote over here. I should be able to just get a steady flow of damage coming in as things go. Yeah. Do this. Actually, we'll go ahead and bring the bloodhound over here to make sure that the coyote never gets blocked. That's perfect. All right, yeah, never mind. We just kind of won. There we go. Good. Prospector immediately down. Here we go. My character would need to stab himself with the twos to gain the curse, ironically. My character has a good con saving throw, so he may need to do it multiple times to fail to save and curse himself. Ah! I mean, you could also be prone to accidents. Right? Like, I mean, like, you could be prone to accidents. Also, you could also, I guess, give yourself disadvantage on the save. Or, like, poison yourself beforehand to make it easier, but I don't know why you would do that necessarily. Oh, dear. What's the map looking like? Because I really don't like these pits. I guess I'll take the magpie, sure, and I'll go over to the right, so I can get another Mantis God deck to increase the deck's overall consistency. Already, I'm starting to get too many cards in the deck, so I'm hoping that we can possibly do something about that. It is an exact replica. Thank you very much. Yeah. But, like, there are plenty of ways to make that very interesting. It could be an impromptu power boost for pretty much any character that you want, which is nice. It's very good. Uh-oh. We only have the one life. We're going to put out a Mole Man. Oh, shoot! I should have put the Mole Man on the left! Uh-oh. No! I should have put the Mole Man on the left! I made a terrible, terrible mistake! And now you will pay for it! In blood, I guess. Here's a flying Mantis God, because you're not going to be able to block this. There we go. I need to increase the HP of my Mantis God, so porcupines don't just kill the Mantis God. Where, oh where, is a campsite? I need it. Very badly. And I also need to get my magpie ability on something less expensive. Because magpie is very expensive. So we're actually gonna, instead of taking the sigil, we're gonna go over to the left. Well, I guess for, ironically, sigil, we'll go ahead and put it on a Mole Man, because it would give me a lot of things to do with it, especially if I decided to play into it later. There was a myconologist down the road, though. Oh well. I guess I can make a slightly bigger ringworm to increase my consistency, and if I'm able to ever get rid of the ringworm, it would get rid of both ringworms. That would work out really nicely for me. As weird as it may sound, a character actually has actually done some stuff like this before. He has multiple times taken on curses for other people's safely. Other people's safety, yes, despite him being a life domain cleric. I mean, that makes sense. Well, because your character is very, very clearly trying to protect the other characters in your party. So it makes sense that you would be like, oh, I guess I'll gladly take this curse if it means that you would be better for it, because we'll figure out a way for me to get. Oh shoot! I don't need the Mantis God to be that strong. I need the ringworms out of my deck. We need to keep the consistency in my deck. I don't necessarily need the ringworms. That's why I'm fusing them together, so if I can manage to get rid of one of them, I can just get rid of both of them. All right, now we go up here. Yes. All right, these guys are going to be a little bit more tanky. Here we go. And then we go. Yeah, yep. No, don't do that. We already have, in theory, a winning run right here. Just with the Mantis God being buffed. That's it. That's all I really need. We might be able to get something in the near future, though. Bird. Raven egg. Really not too jazzed about some of these things that we're getting. We're gonna also go over to the left. Items would probably be very powerful here, but I don't really need them, I guess. Well, no. I need my cards to be stronger in the long run. No, you know what I should have done? I should have put the ringworm up there and tried to sacrifice it. Wow. None of this is good. None of this is good. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll do that. That's fine. Fun fact, clerics can actually gain lycanthropy with the Conjure Celestial spell by summoning a Coatl, which has shape change. Seriously? I didn't know about that. I did not know about that. That is devious. Wow. Alright. Nice. Alright, how do I... How do I do this? Oh, I know how I do this. We do this very easily. Right? Yeah. Well, we're gonna go ahead and put Mantis God over here. It will trip this leaping trap, but that doesn't necessarily matter because Mantis God is actually not in the right lane to die from it. It would die from this, however, which is unfortunate, but it's not like he's really going to be summoning anything else that noteworthy, which means that I can go ahead and summon my Bull Man, search out my other Mantis God, and just play it. There we go. Perfect. And then go on to the next phase. I go first, which means I think I just win this fight because I go first. I get another wolf pelt. I kill everything on your board. I would just flat out kill everything on your board because I have attack power for it. You know what? I'll go ahead and take both of these, though, because it makes my life slightly easier. Take the squirrel. Take the squirrel. Then, I guess, put a raven egg on board. And that's it. That's all I need. 8 damage. Good. That's 3 bones. Yes, I'm serious. They have shape change into humanoid or beast of CR4 or lower, so I could have probably gained it at some point anyways. I prefer the story method, though. So do I. That's a red-eyed card. That right there is a red-eyed card. I'm taking the red-eyed card. Because that ain't a pack rat. That's not a pack rat. That, my friend, is a monstrosity unlike anything we've ever seen. And now we're on to Act 3. I go to the left. I go to the left. I take the mud turtle. These cards aren't great, but I'm taking them. I go to the right. No, I go to the left. I go to the left. I should go to the left because I can just remove the ringworm from my deck. Take that. Okay, I will take the flying cards. That probably makes more sense in my current situation. Bugs? Again, if I draw into my Mantis God, I'm fine. I didn't draw into my Mantis God. I might be screwed. Okay. Well, my second best my second best pull would probably be my Mole Man, because it just reads grab the Mantis God. Alright, Raccoon goes here. Raccoon kills the Mantis. I take 3 damage, of course, but that doesn't matter. It's a Raven. That is a Raven, my friend. I would take 2 damage. I should be fine. No, I won't be fine. Remove a tooth. Yes, remove a tooth. I need to. Okay. Mantis goes down. I get another one. There we go. There's the problems. Mantis! Not a Mantis. Very notably, not what I need at this exact moment. How do I get around this? How do I do this feasibly? Well, I know how I... No. 2... I would be able to... Or... I would be able to, in theory, kill both the bee and this flying ant right here. Except I wouldn't have enough HP at the end of it. So what I'll do... I am dead. I'm very dead. I am, in fact, a goner. But, I guess we did get a strong deck. Oh well, I knew it was getting inconsistent. We were just adding too many cards to the deck, which caused this problem, but oh well, we just have to deal with it. Only having the 1 life is also pretty bad, because anytime that happens, I just kind of die, but I don't know. We got to Act 3. That's faster than I was able to get to Act 3 in the last episode. Technically, you could gain every type of lycanthropy, although I don't want to do that since I'm not insane. Fair! Yeah, that... You could, in theory, do that. And then you could also become a vampire on top of it. 'Cause why not? Well, I could tell you why not. It's kind of just... It's bizarre and also very possibly overpowered. Also, they might, not stack. I don't know. What do we want here? I guess we... Oh, yeah, actually. We could take Alpha. Alpha might be fun. Alpha might be fun, and, Magpie for instant consistency. Do I want to put this on anything specific right now? Okay, bones are going to be a little bit of a problem. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and take the Alpha. We're gonna take the Magpie. We're gonna put all of those effects on the Alpha. I'm not sure if that's necessarily a good idea, but I'm gonna do it, because... I can? It becomes a very strong card. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to summon it in the deck. Squirrel. Mantis, God. Not Ringworm. Actually, no, I probably should have summoned the Ringworm because that would have given me an extra bone. Huh. I technically have a better generation of bones if I so choose. I never thought of it like that. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. No! Balls! Balls! No! 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 That was bad. That was a whoopsie and a half. Oh, wow. Wow. That couldn't have gone worse faster. Well, now I'm in a stalemate. Well, not really. You're just gonna end up killing my... Well, no, you won't be able to kill my Raven. Yeah, because the Raven moves. But then I take 3 damage. Uh-oh. 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 I'm slowly dying now. This is not great. This is actually awful. And if I put anything in front of you, and then you get stronger, I mean, I just have to put something in front of you. Ah, right, but I get the bones from it. I would get bones. I would, in fact, get bones. From... Yeah. It would die, but... slightly more damage. Okay. Do I actually have a way of ending this? Or yeah, I do. Well, I do have a way of ending it earlier. I end it now. They would have access to damage immunities, high strength, and dexterity, the Were-Raven, and Bat's Flight, and the Were-Bat's 10 hit point per round turn regeneration. Whoa. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. So many powerful mechanics just kind of there that you can just use always. And a lot of them are passive. That's a big thing for lycanthropes. A lot of the benefits are passive. So, like, it doesn't necessarily matter what you do. You're always going to pretty much get value. Which is another part of the strength. Oh. I guess we could go... No. Corpse maggots? Yeah, corpse maggots is going to be very easy to get on board. And I guess I'll take the black goat. Reason for black goat is in case I want to take a stronger card than the Mantis God, in theory. I could sacrifice something immediately. No. We're gonna go for a bug. I can just imagine a guy with all lycanthropes at the same time, who's an erratic and unstable, yet very strong person. I can see it. And that would be terrifying. It would be. Just flat out. That's a scary combination. But the Lord of Lycanthropes try to damage me. I swear you won't. I laugh in the face of danger because I can't feel it. I had a really good first run, but I need to figure out how to get that first run back now. Which I probably won't be able to get, like, perfectly back, but oh well. All those conflicting alignments would be like Golem on crack. Yes, I didn't even think about the alignments. I didn't even think about those. How would your alignment work? Because you'd have to choose one of them, right? Would you be all of them? Would you, like, flip a coin? And say, I'm this one today? I mean, that's a route. Or would you be, like, the last one, or the first one, or whichever one is the most prevalent, so if there are more evil ones than good ones, you would turn evil? My brain hurts. Okay, cool. We increase the power of the Mantis God. Yes. That should give me enough damage to clear out whatever encounters come ahead, at least for a while, as long as you don't start with anything on your board. Well, you started with something on your board. And I didn't even draw it. That's wonderful. That's a problem. And you're moving things around. Okay. Oh, beehive. Lovely. That's so unbelievably helpful right now. I should have stolen the bat. I should have stolen the bat. It is Kingfisher's. What do I do here? definitely not do anything with ringworm. No, I'll remove a tooth. Oof. Then pray that I draw it next turn. No, I'll just draw it next turn. Yeah, and then we should be fine. Because I deal 4 damage here, you'll deal 1. None, I mean, and then I get the corpse maggots. Yeah, we're fine. Then I guess we'll summon a beehive. The beehive really isn't applicable here. If I can get a mole man, that would be lovely though. Because then I could put the mole man, or the hive ability on the mole man, getting me a bunch of extra sacrifices. That could be fun. You just wouldn't accept all the curses, and they would just kind of take over at different times. Ah, if that's how that works, then that's also miserable. That's awful. They would all take over at random times. Alright, I've only played one character like that, and the way that I handled that encounter, or like that situation, is I rolled a d6 to figure out which character was in control. And each of those characters had different abilities that ranged super wildly from each other. We had like a super speed character, then like an illusion-based one to an absolute brute. We had a talker. We had an all-rounder. And then we had the original person. Now I gotta want to make an NPC like that now. That's a terrifying NPC, let me tell you. Dear God. Oh no. Oh no. Mantis! Dang it! Okay, we put the beehive here. You lock off the coyote. I totally did that on purpose. 1000%. There wasn't an accident about that. I did that on purpose. And then we go ahead and put this here. We put the mantis over here. The corpse maggots will go down next turn. Do I deal any damage? No, I do not. Which means I think I would die here. No, I do not. I take 2 damage, which is just enough for me to survive. 2 damage is well within my range. I would die now, though. The ringworms aren't helping. Okay. So I toss this here. Yeah. Toss this here. I would take 1 damage, and then draw into my Mantis God. Here we go. The Mantis will attack both of them. I'll take 1, but that doesn't matter. Then, I'm fine. I'm fine now. Yes, because the bullfrog is going to take 2 damage anyway. The adder isn't going to be able to do a darn thing either. Here we go. We have plenty of spare squirrels in case of emergency as well. So we should be relatively well set now. The Mantis was a very good pickup, I'm realizing. That was really nice. Someone like that, I could make a fantastic antagonist in a future campaign. Absolutely you could. That'd be lovely. There's a lot you could do with it, too. Okay, go over left. Middle boulder! Damn, that's not awful, I guess. If I could get to the myconologist, that would actually be useful. Awful. What do you mean all full? I don't want a pack rat. Why would I want the pack rat? Okay, well I guess I could get rid of the pack rat immediately, but do I actually even want to? I mean, probably I should do that. I should get rid of the thing that I don't really need. Yeah, we're going to sacrifice the pack rat and put that over the... No, we don't want to do that. We're gonna go... corpse maggot, so it automatically plays. Corpse maggots, it automatically plays. In that case, I probably should have kept the rat and put the corpse maggot ability over the rat. No. That was actually smart, because the myconologist might be able to fuse both of those together. Yes! Never mind. We're fine. This is the first time I think I've faced a fisherman tonight, so we'll see if we can beat him. Right, you use kingfishers. Not great for me, especially since I only have 2 real attackers. I only have the 2 attackers. What's this? It is the mantis. I thought so. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play this, and we're going to put the squirrel over here. Just in case I actually don't win this turn, which I will win this turn. I do win this turn. I certainly do. But I just wanted to make sure that I had all of my bases covered. Now what do I do? I guess I could, I could let this sit, but I don't like my odds if I do let it sit. We're actually going to do something very weird. Play 2 cards that actually cannot attack. I don't believe that you can do anything about that. Next turn, I'll have the mantis on board. Yeah. Next turn, I have mantis on board. I don't want to attack into the bucket, though. Like, that would be an absolutely terrible thing to happen. So what I'll do is I'll do this, and I'll take this squirrel, place the squirrel in front of you. Yeah. Place that squirrel right there so I don't take any damage. Corpse maggots get spawned in. And I think we have... I don't think we win this turn, but I do think we win next turn. Correction. We have to win next turn. If we do not win next turn, we do not win. 2 corpse maggots is really nice, though. GBH, I feel like a lot of solutions to broken mechanics and stuff that can be fixed at your table with good DMing or planning with it in mind without needing a giant nerf or ban hammer. That is true. The only thing is, there's a lot of stuff in the game. So, like, having to think of all of that possibly on the spot can be very difficult, especially if it's something that breaks, like, because I didn't even think about the multiple curse thing on lycanthropes. I didn't even think about that. Needing to come up with solutions for all of those things could be very hard. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. We go to... I guess we should probably go to the right, but a left would give me another mantis god. It would do that. Ooh, no. I do go to the right. That's not the item that I wanted, but I guess I took it. I didn't want neither of those items. Oh my gosh. Lycanthropes, give some enemies magic weapons or use monsters that have more than physical attacks. High AC players use attacks that require saving throws, you know? Stuff like that, no nerfing required. No? Or you could just straight up talk to your players about it, which fixes 99%. Yeah, most of it is talking to your players and just be like, hey, this is possibly something that you might not want to do, because it would give me a really hard time. But, like, the issue in that case is that you'd have to buff your encounters specifically with lycanthropes in mind. So if not everyone is a lycanthrope, it would make the combats more challenging for the people. It would make it more challenging for the lycanthrope, of course, but it would also make it unfairly challenging to the other players that don't have that curse. That's where the issue starts to come in. What do we actually want here? Yeah, we sacrifice the beehive, give it to the mole man. This was the original idea so I could get more sacrifices. Mole man is absolutely enormous. So I should be fine. Yeah, the biggest workaround is just to talk about it with your players, just to make sure that everything is okay. Now what do I do? Well, I instantly remove a tooth. So I can, when the corpse maggots gets played, have a free item on display. That is a porcupine, which is not altogether great for me. Mantis God, good. Oh, wait. I will go ahead and just use another item to make you flying. I don't need to even worry about the porcupine, because I just attack over you and win this turn. Good, good, good. I see your point. I would probably handle it the same way I would handle min-maxers, which aren't as much of a problem than most people, I think. Or which aren't as much of a problem as most people think. That is true. At that point, it's just knowing what your players are capable of, which it takes some time and possibly some asking around, but it's very possible to do. Okay, now where? Let's go. What's on my deck? Let's go to the right. Yeah, go to the right. I don't really like any of these, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, we'll go ahead and put that on you. Why not? And then we'll go over here. I have a plan. Don't worry, I do have a plan. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Mantis God here, and I'm going to put the Mantis down here. So now I attack 5 times. Instead of just attacking 4 times, what would a stronger card be? A Mantis God that attacks 4 times, or a Mantis God that attacks 5 times? I think that the Mantis God that attacks 5 times might be a tad bit stronger. To which I will now demonstrate. Here we go! Fantastic! Min-maxers are the people most invested in doing well in game, and you don't want to punish them for just playing well. That is true. There is a lot of truth to that. A lot of min-maxers want to succeed in whatever way. It might be like to just do well in the campaign, or it could be for possibly other reasons. Like, they feel like they can't fail in a campaign, or like they won't have a good time, or they want just really specifically to do one thing really good, and they figure out how to do that one thing really good, and they're like freaking unbeatable at that one thing. But in all honesty, I don't think that it's really that big of a problem as long as those players, when and if they do fail, don't overreact to it. Because if they overreact, then if they overreact to possible failure, that becomes a whole different problem, because now that player is going to do whatever they can not to fail ever again. And, like, I've definitely seen this happen, where it wasn't even, like, that big of a fail. It was just, like, I got hit, so I didn't want to get hit anymore. So I made myself, like, immortal to, like, any physical damage, which is possible to do. It's not the easiest thing in the world to accomplish, but it is very possible. Now, what do I do, though? Invested in a story-related stuff would also help in keeping them engaged and challenged in other ways. That's true. It really does depend on the player, though. Honest to goodness. We'll go ahead and place this over... Yeah, we'll place this over here. So I only take 2 damage on my next turn, while we lie in wait for our Mantis Overlord, which I will hopefully get. Actually, hold on. I'll go ahead and use a Pocket Swirl, put the Mole Man on board. That'll give me a bunch of bees for me to summon. That's very nice. That'll be a lot of sacrifices that I could possibly use. Hair Pelt? I don't necessarily care. Alright, perfect. I only have 1 more turn before things start to go AWOL. Okay, I got the Mantis God. How much HP do you have? Not enough. Alright. Then in that case, what I will do is I will play B over here, B over here. Yeah, B over there, B over there. I want to make sure that my Mole Man gets at least 1 more turn. Corpse Maggots gets to come out onto the field. I got a very powerful item right there as well. I got another B. Now we put another B on the field. Part of what I'm doing is trying to thin out as many forces as possible on his side by buying them with pelts. Then I'll be able to really go all in no matter what I do. Unfortunately, I did accidentally let an elk on board. Okay, now I should be able to safely put the Mantis God here. Mantis God, where is it? Here we go. And it won't trigger. Well, it will trigger the traps, but it won't kill the Mantis God. And it'll trigger this one, killing that Corpse Maggot, giving me 4 pelts. Yeah, unfortunately I do lose that, but that's fine. I can also summon a Vulture. And a bee. And a bee. And a bee. Got 4 bees! Fantastic! Try dealing with the hive next time, buddy. And now I go ahead and buy your entire stock, which probably wouldn't even matter. Oh, actually, I get pretty darn close. All right, buy that, and that. I feel like I might have won. I think I'm fine. All things considered, I think I can remove those 2 bees and still have plenty of bones to summon that Rattler. You know what? Yeah, that's it. Here we go. We're getting bones. We're getting pretty well paid today. May as well go to the dentist now. I'll admit, I'm a min-maxer and story fanatic, which has led to me having an amazing time with the game and story sides of the campaign. Yeah. min-maxers very easily can still have a lot of fun. Sometimes, there's another side of the min-maxers where some of them just want to really see how an idea comes together. Right? So it's just like, okay, I have this idea for a character. How do I be the best thing at that character as possible? And then they just, like, come up with something. Right? So, like, oh my god. Oh! Yes, Mole Man! Mole Man! What the hell is that, Grizzly, man? Alright, what the hell? A card bearing the sigil is immune to the effects of Touch of Death and Stinky. Okay. Well, I already have a... Actually, I'll go ahead and take the Grizzly, because I do have a Black Goat in my deck already. I haven't really had a use for the Black Goat, but now I would have a use for the Black Goat. Alright. We're going to copy this Mantis God. It already does, like, what is it, 10 damage? Even if you get it slightly wrong, it's... Well, that's just objectively worse. Alright. There's a myconologist off to the left, though, so I'll just, like, sacrifice both of them. Which will give me a slightly stronger and better time overall. Here we go. Mole Man. This should be a decent enough defense starting out. Oh my gosh, it's actually not going to be a decent enough start. Okay. We're gonna need to think quick. And by that, I mean we're going to need to kill things. No. Lose tail. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, bearing the sigil. Bearing the sigil moves to the right. We could just do that, which I will do, because I just did it. Yeah, we have plenty of sacrifices. I don't really need to even tap into my squirrel deck anymore, because I have plenty of bees. This is exactly what I wanted out of the deck, but unfortunately, I think I might be screwed. Hold on. I think I go B over there, and then we go B over here. Or, no, whatever that thing is over there. We summon this, and then we pass the turn. Yeah, pass the turn. Because that will prevent the alpha from spawning in. And it'll get a corpse maggot on the board. Please! It's the worst of the mantises, but it's actually still gonna get me out of at least some of this pickle. Alright, we'll go ahead and summon the Mantis God over you? Yeah, actually, yeah, we're gonna have you skip your next turn as well. Because something tells me that wolf cub would have absolutely destroyed me, and this alpha would have killed that Mantis God. That would have been really bad. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. Oh, I had some really powerful items right there, so that really saved my butt. All right. What do I want? Not really that, but I guess I will take it. What duplicates do I have? Yes, I do have a duplicate. Oh, right, corpse maggots. I guess I could... no. This will probably be better, all things considered. Right? It does make it less consistent, though. We'll see how it goes. My character is a more... my cleric, having 23 AC with shield, is a dead giveaway. Yeah, that's fair. My character is more support-orientated, which is probably why I don't end up overshadowing the other players very often. Me bringing tanky healing mastery. Yeah. Now, if you remember, actually, I'm not sure if I told this one on the channel. There was, so I went ahead and played, not played, I ran Curse of Strahd. Or I tried running it. One of the players had an armor artificer, and their AC was freaking ridiculous. Like around 21, 23 or something like that. They ended up in a sort of cave area, and they needed to fight for their lives, right? Or not like a cave. It was like it was a temple. It was a temple. And, they got jumped by, what was it, a death slod? Now, that death slod very easily should have been able to take down the party. However, this player, with their infinite AC and the shield spell, managed to keep the death slod in that room, in like a small enclosed room, the entire fight, and pretty much never take damage. Then, another one of the players, in order to avoid any spell casting, casted the silence spell, meaning that the death slod was basically just a massive beat stick that was sitting in a room that could not leave. It was really, really impressive how quickly they were able to destroy that encounter. Come to find out, however, that player wasn't technically supposed to have the shield spell. But, like, oh well, I guess. Unfortunately, we weren't actually able to finish that one. So, like, we'll actually never get to see how it would have ended up going. But, like, that's what happens to with my min-max players. They're like, yeah, I'd like to increase my AC into the moon, and also I would like to make it to where nothing can attack anything else. Hair pelt. Mantis, I guess. It's something. My character has kept the other players from dying so many times. The players appreciate the support I give. That's probably the best use case for min-maxing. It's true. In that Fabula Ultima game that I was talking about earlier, I'm currently doing something similar. At the current moment, I'm playing a bodyguard. And this bodyguard has a really high AC. Now, what he can do is he can guard one of his teammates. What that means is any person that he's guarding cannot be targeted for melee attacks, and any other damage that they would take is cut in half. So pretty much all targeting effects that you could have would target me instead. I also have an ability called Protect, which allows me to jump in front of damage. So if I were to, if my target were to have taken damage, I can throw myself in front of that damage instead. So pretty much what would end up happening is, instead of them taking like 40 damage, I would jump in front of the attack. If they got over my AC, then I would take 40 damage minus 3 damage, because I have damage reduction 3, divided by 2 damage. And then if they rolled an even number, I get to counterattack them. So my build is almost entirely based around support and, like, keeping my team alive. But, like, it is technically possible for me to do damage. My god, I don't need that. Alright, we go to the myconologist. I believe I have 2 rattlers, right? No, but I do have 2 Mantis Gods. I do have 2 Mantis Gods. We're actually gonna go the Corpse Maggot route. We're gonna go the Corpse Maggot route. Maybe I can stuff another sigil on the other Mantis God so I can really buff them up. Please be a sigil. Like, any sort of sigil would be... Well, that's not great. Flying, sure. I guess we have flying snakes on a flying plane. Becoming a werebear is sick. Going from normal size to large is something I've loved since I was a kid, and it fits with the build I'm trying to make. Yeah, that's actually why... oh, wait. Is it Giant Barbarian? I think it's Giant Barbarian. I really like the concept because... And I'm... No, it's Rune Carver something. It's a rune. Is it a fighter? It might be the fighter. But they get the ability to just go to large size, and it's really cool, and I love it. All right. Oh, okay. I think I'm just gonna have to eat this damage first. Yeah, I'll have to eat this incoming damage. They're gonna summon another thing, unfortunately, but I just kind of have to deal with that. And then we go... What is this? Mole Man. Mole Man would be great, however, I don't really need it. I need to kill this wolf. It's only gonna deal 2 damage, but 2 damage is all I really need. And now... we can do pretty much whatever we want from this position. We'll go ahead and Mole Man. The Mole Man will cover for the Wolf Cub. Or will cover against the Wolf Cub. Give me a beat. Adder won't be able to do much of anything. Grizzly. I guess I could summon the Grizzly. It really doesn't do me any good, though, right now, does it? I mean, can I even summon him? Yeah, I could. I'd have to sacrifice my Mole Man, though. Which I'm not really too looking forward to. Mole comes down on the board. I get another B. Mantis. Mantis ain't half bad. Okay. Alright. Alright. I know what I'm doing. Probably. Maybe. Probably not, actually. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead and sacrifice all of those for the Grizzly Bear. Grizzly Bear, go Grizzly here. Oh, you're gonna summon another... You're also summoning a Grizzly Bear. Okay, but that's fine. I guess I'll go with a Mantis over here. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect? I can't summon the Rattler yet. That's probably fine. You won't kill the Grizzly immediately, which means that I'll get another turn with it. I actually don't want to summon into that right now. I don't want to summon it. Reason why? That Grizzly's gonna die. Because when we go to phase 2... When we go to phase 2, all of my cards will turn into gold. Which is not preferable. Shoot. What is this? Ringworm. Not helpful. Okay, I guess I'll go... Wait, this confirms... No, it doesn't confirm victory. But it does mean that I don't die this turn. Yep. Here we go. And now we got the Corpse Maggot. Good. Phase 2. Perfect. Let's get this done. Woo! Corpse Maggots get spawned in. Do you kill the Corpse Maggots? I don't think you do kill the corpse maggots. Alright, now go in for a squirrel. Squirrel goes over here. Mantis God, which will be a little bit debuffed, but that is fine. Can I summon the vulture? No. I have really high cost bone cards, which isn't my favorite, because I don't really have a lot of ways to get bones, so, but it's fine. I actually think Lycanthrope is best used on completely martial builds, since it helps ease the martial caster's divide that exists in D&D. You're probably right. Actually, no, you're not even just probably right, you're very right. It does. It does bring the martials closer to the casters, because now they have plenty of damage that they can deal, they have plenty of damage resistances that they can have. Now, this is me more being cynical, which I don't really like. It is more probable that your high-level caster is gonna end up with the ability for lycanthropy, or for just lycanthropes. It's, like, it does, if you do manage to get it onto your casters, or onto your melee, that's fantastic. But, realistically speaking, the casters are going to be the ones that can automate that stuff in the first place, so they may as well just give themselves lycanthrope, or, like, curse themselves and then have the benefits? So they would have, like, a bunch of damage resistances, which would make them concentrate for way longer. What do I actually want to put this on? You know what? I would like to sacrifice the mantis and put the mantis, and put it on the mantis god. Yeah, because that still deals 5 damage, which should put me into another phase if all goes well. Gosh dang it. All right, you all have thorns. That could be a problem. You're gonna start with a mole man. Mole man is a problem. And then instant mantis god. Okay. I do have a route out of this. What I do is I summon the mantis god over here. Granted, it'll only deal 3 damage, but it'll end over here, which means that the mantis god won't spawn in. Yikes, you're gonna turn my card into a problem. Okay, do I just have to take your turn right now? I think I do. I have to take your turn right now. You'll pass. Good. Good, 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 good. Then take this. We don't summon the grizzly, do we? Actually, is that our best bet? I don't even think it is. You would deal how much damage? 5 damage. Ow. Okay. Oh, wait, but I can deal 5 damage. Wait, hold on. We go ahead and use the squirrel. Squirrel goes here, and I summon the pack rat. Pack rat goes down, and I can now cut up one of your cards. We go into the next phase. Turn's alignment. True, alignments do throw a wrench into that, but you're still right. Yeah. And it is rough, because I really do like the idea, because it would give a bunch of players so many different ways to deal with their own situations. And, like, self-balance and stuff like that. we'll actually go ahead and remove the pack rat. And toss Grizzly over here. I guess we'll put Mimic over here. Yeah. Do I have enough damage to get over the moon, though? I'm not sure. If I manage to get my other Mantis God, then I certainly do have enough damage. But I didn't draw into it, and I don't believe I can cut the moon in half. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Do I now have enough, though? Yep, now I have enough. Here we go, 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 here we go. Extra enemy. What? I'm not even sure what that means on this, though. Corpse maggots will spawn. That's good. Corpse maggot spawns in. I get another item. What is that? It's a boulder. For some reason. I guess it's something. We'll put a ringworm on the board, sure. Why not? Hi? Ant. I guess we'll summon an ant to do 1 more damage. Okay, I think we win. Mole Man! I didn't draw into my Mantis God. I didn't draw into the Mantis God that I needed. Oh my god. It was the last card in my deck. My goodness, they really, really, really tried to take the win from me right there. Oh, but I did it. I won. I beat you, Kaycee. I beat you. And also Leshy. And I got a bunch of extra damage on you. Woo! We did it. Victory! Misplays, 14. How dare you say I missed? Yeah, I absolutely misplayed that much. Sacrifices made, 43. Lower than I thought. Entry number 9. Today I found out what happened to PO3. Leshy turned the scribe of technology into a stoat card. I found the card on the shelf below the safe and laughed right out loud when it told me it was PO3 and needed help. I handed it over to Leshy, who was less amused. I guess this is the fate that the other scribes met, though I haven't seen them yet. Well, I've already tried some of the other things. I've tried some of the puzzles. They didn't do anything. Tadpole. Tadpole will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Yeah, that makes sense. New deck? I did get a new deck. Starter deck. A rabbit. Is that Gek? I start with Gek? That's nice. Alright. And then, what is this? Your squirrels have the waterborne sigil. Oh! I know why that's a downside. Because you can't use your squirrels to defend anymore. That's upsetting. Also, I'm taking it. I didn't even... did I have the single life on? I think I had the single life on, but I didn't even use it. I don't know, man. Limited to 1 life would just put me there, huh? Okay. Well, here goes nothing. We are using the new deck, right? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we do start with Gek. Wow. That is a lot of cards that I just get to start with. Like, I don't need to pay for any of those cards, right? Air pelts, yeah, hold on. I don't have to pay for a darn thing. This is the cheapest deck I have ever seen. Huh. I guess we should probably go... Tadpole Beehive. I'm gonna need a more powerful card in the near future, though. I don't have any sigils that I want to move on to other characters, so I guess we'll go here. I just don't want to end up making issues in my game, just for watching or wanting to become a big, cool, half-bear person, which designers made pretty OP. Yeah. And I absolutely get that. Because, like, the game is, it's a collaborative game. It's a collaborative experience. So, being able to tell or being able to share that idea and being able to be like, okay, this is something I am concerned about. Would you like to talk about it, or what do we want to do about it? It makes things a lot easier, but again, it is collaborative. People are going to be happy that you're letting them know. This is, oh, it's an aqua squirrel. The art is also different. That's really weird. It's really cool, but it's really weird. I don't believe I have any power on board, do I? Unless... Ew. Ew! 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 That's... Oh, no! Oh, it turns into that? Oh, dear. Okay, well, if I'd known it turns into a bullfrog, I'd have been less excited. I thought it was gonna turn into something, like, bigger than a bullfrog. Does it turn into something random every time? Well, it's not a rare card, so I can't imagine that it would. We're gonna go over here for a specialized cost card. We'll go for a 2-cost card. Red Heart. I'm actually fine with Red Heart, because this deck actually can use its effect. What do I put on the Red Heart? I don't know. Also, I'm holding a rock. It's a very nice rock. It's very dapper. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. He's been sitting on my desk ever since my channel started. I don't know. Like, actually, no. I do know why he's here. My sister made them for me. It was very nice. It was during a very hard time in my life, so it's a reminder that, you know, people are looking out for me. So yeah, it's cool. We're gonna sacrifice a tadpole and put it on the Red Heart, so the Red Heart can become more powerful as time goes on. It's kind of frustrating. I don't want to be a moon druid and anything else just wouldn't capture the same feeling and flavor of it, and wouldn't have the same parallels with my character's personality. Yeah, it is unfortunate. Moon druid, the unfortunate part is, with what Moon Druid does, it's really your only option to do some of these cool wild shape things and stuff. So it's unfortunate that's the only option that you really have, but at the very least there is an option, I guess. Oh, I see. You have to sacrifice every turn in order for it to get effect. Oh, that's kind of buns. That is actually buns. Why would I ever take the Red Heart? That is terrible. It's so bad. It's expensive too. It's expensive to even play, and that's probably to even like get its effect at all. But man, the effect isn't even that good unless you're able to sacrifice an infinite amount of things. I guess like Ouroboros spam might give it something. Oh, cat would do something. Oh. Fecundity. I'm taking field mice. I'm taking the field mice. Reason for that, I believe I should be able to... I should be able to put that on Gek and get a infinite amount, or not an infinite amount, but like I can get a lot of stuff done that way. Actually, Hold on. If I can get a lizard statue, that would be great. I believe that's it. And so now, can I have a Gek run? I might shoot for a Gek run. Ironically enough, I would still be arguably less powerful than our party's Moon Druid. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, perfect. Rabbit goes here, cat goes here, and then you go here, field mice go there, gets another field mouse to my hand. Raven goes ahead and spawns in. That doesn't necessarily matter. We get another field mouse on the board. Bada bing, bada boom. We take the W's. Yeah, Moon Druids are pretty... They're freaking nuts, man. They're nuts. But I do believe that you keep your resistances if you're aware... If you are aware bear going into a new form. I could be wrong about that. But I do believe that is how that works. Which would make you more durable. Oh, Warren. I'm going to have so many sacrifices and nothing to use them on. Alright, well, let's see. What? Ooh. That's nice. That's very nice. Well, maybe it isn't. I don't know. I now have Undying Gek. I can always summon a Gek. Pretty much any time that I want. What sigils do I currently have? Right. Ah, yes. I do the Ouroboros strategy. Our Moon Druid can deal around 200 damage in 3 rounds with summon animals. Oh, yeah, that's good. You know what? Yeah, that's I'd say that qualifies as pretty good. That's, I don't know, it's just a little hunch. That's a little good, I think. I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and put a Warren on the field as well. That'll get me a rabbit to replace the rabbit that I just used. Frozen Opossum goes ahead. Yep, and then Gek. Cat. Cat. Out of curiosity, does this put a bullfrog in my hand? It puts a bullfrog in my hand. That's annoying. But I guess I can go ahead and put it back on the board. Am I gonna have a deck full of weak cards that just never die? Huh. I could. I could. I could just have a... Alright. Here in the business, we would call this kind of a deck an aggro weenie deck. So, typically, aggressive decks are very powerful right out the gate. They have big damage, they have cards that are really good, they have fast ramp and stuff like that. Aggro weenie, you flood the board with small cards so fast that your opponent can't recover. I have a feeling I'm going into the aggro weenie strategy where nothing dies. It doesn't necessarily matter that all of my stuff is like 1 HP, as long as eventually they don't have any more HP. Our Druid wouldn't be, Okay. I will pretend like I did not see that. Reroll. Please. No? That's weird. I guess I'll take the random card. Sure. Our Druid wouldn't be able to take the curse because of their alignment. If I had Lycanthropes and all of my attacks hit, I would still only do around 140 damage in 3 rounds on average. On average, that is fair. That's true. But, like, there's some really ludicrous spells, though. But, then again, you are still more durable, overall. We'll go ahead and sacrifice the field mice and put it on Gek. Now, I'm pretty sure that I have infinite Gek, and I just want to get rid of every single card that isn't a Gek. Oh, in theory, this would be the, oh, you're fixing typos. That's fine. In theory, I could go infinite Ouroboros with this strategy. I think. And there would be... I don't think there would be any downside because it's a new card every time. I guess I'll go Rat King over here. Yeah. Rat King over there. Please? We got a Gek. Fantastic. Gek goes back to my hand. Go put another one on the board. Yes. Now I think that I just want to buff Gek as much as possible, right? I don't like either of these. I guess I'll go left, because that's a chance at a possible stronger card. Middle card! Do it! Cockroach. Not my favorite. Like, we don't really have... well, I guess we do kill a lot of creatures now. Yeah, it's situationally good. Alright, that's fine. What do I actually want to up the HP of? I should up the HP of my cat, just to make sure that it doesn't die to a stray energy beam every once in a while. Because if the cat goes down, then that really does hurt my build. Well, no, it really doesn't hurt my build at all. Well, it would give me bones, but I really don't care. I don't need bones, I need things to be immortal. This is a trapper? Okay. Now I need ways to just get my small cards immediately. I think that this is possibly the first lizard deck I have ever run, which is kind of cool. And it is obscenely low maintenance from what I'm seeing. Yeah. We just go ahead and let this fly, right? They fly? Oh. Well, I was saying let this fly as in oh dear. Well, we're going to grab this Gek, place the cat over here, put this Gek on the field. That will give me another one. How much HP do I have? I have just enough to not be screwed. Okay, that was almost bad. I didn't realize that they were flying. I thought that they were fly blocking, which yes, they are, but I didn't see the sigil. Tadpole doesn't really matter. Actually, yeah, we just go ahead and let this rip. Let her rip. That gets another one to my hand. That gets another one to my hand. And then a rabbit gets summoned. That's it. Only a rabbit. Cockroach. I actually get to, can summon the cockroach right now. I don't want to, though. Gek. Gek. I need to buff up my Gek so I can just get as much damage from these as possible. Unfortunately, the cat is currently clogging up a lane, and it doesn't really do anything for me because, like, what am I gonna do with it? Attack? It can't attack. All right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 2 damage, precisely. And now, what do you have? What do you get? Keep in mind that the druid is level 5, and she's currently tankier than I am. I don't have lycanthrope yet. Yeah, level 5, huh? 200 damage? Level 5. That is obscene. Alright, sure. You know what? I should have expected that. Yeah, what's my hand limit right now? What? How many cards? 13? Okay, well, bye-bye. Bye-bye, have a nice day. You didn't need those, did you? All right, this run's actually looking pretty good, though. This is the first of its kind I have ever tried. And this is the furthest I ever thought I would get with it. And there is a Gek right there. I can go ahead and put another sigil on it. Oh. What sigil do I want to put on it? I could put pretty much anything on it. Ah! And there's a myconologist up there. Actually, I don't even really need the myconologist. All I really need... Okay. Which way do I go? I go this way. Go over to the left. What do I got? Warren doesn't really help me all that much. Skink really doesn't help me that much either. Ant? Ant. 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 I have a very stupid idea. A very dumb, terrible idea. But it might be so dumb that it can work. I think I may have found a way to make my deck an ant deck and make it a Gek deck. All I have to do is I have to sacrifice the Ant Queen, put it on Gek, and then find a Myconologist, squish both of the other Geks together, and then it will be a Gek that won't ever die, puts a copy of it into the hand, and gets me an ant. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is genius. Okay, good. We're gonna go ahead and put the pronghorn right there. Okay, fantastic. 3 damage, only 3 damage, that's fine. You'll deal 1 damage to me. That is nothing. Gek! Get him! Oh, the pronghorn actually gets him. Alright, now get him! Get, please! You know what? Oh, no, I don't. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use this. Not really. Oh, well, the reason I wanted to use that, wasn't to end the fight. It was to open up an item slot, because I don't really use the tooth that much. I hate that. Magpie. Magpie's good. It's something, I guess. And I have so many sacrifices, I may as well take it. Sacrificing you! Putting on you! You better find me a Myconologist, my friend, because it will be so nice. Over to the left, dear goodness, I hope that you can survive what I have planned. I don't even know if I could, and you know what, I probably am not going to survive my plan, because very likely I'm going to die. Well, I think I figured out how I die to my plan. I don't have... That's a problem. Flying is a huge problem for me at the current moment. So we're gonna toss both of these on board, and... No! Wrong thing. Well, that is a boulder. That is, in fact, a boulder. Problem. Alright. Now we summon the magpie. Dude, frickin' silly Billy. You thought that you picked the magpie right there. No, you didn't pick the magpie. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, it does. Oh, it works flawlessly. I don't even need it. I don't even need it. I don't need the Myconologist. All I have to do is get this. Because all I do is summon Gek, which supplies its own... Oh. Oh, we go to the right, actually. We don't go to the left, we go to the right. I'll take a bullfrog, that's fine. It's absolute garbage, but it's fine. We go to the right. We take this. Yes, take this. And we mimic this one. Mimic this one. The sigil is the thing that matters here. Don't screw up the sigil. Please. You screwed up the sigil. How dare you? You frickin' idiot. You absolute buffoon. You terrible, terrible person. I mean, it doesn't really even matter. I mean, my strategy still works, so that's neither here nor there. That's That's only 4 damage, though. So you'll go ahead and get through to me, but that does not necessarily matter. Alright, anyway. It's like my brain is thinking, OMG, well, this will cause so many problems. When another one of my party members is just as OP, if not more, as me with lycanthropy. That is true. That is true. It's just something to think about. That's about it. Like, I wouldn't be that worried about it. Because if your DM... Because if you've talked with your DM, which clearly you have, and they're fine with it, you're probably okay, right? Not only that, after that, if there are problems with it, your DM will let you know, right? Or at least, I hope they would let you know. That's the best case scenario, right? Yeah, I really don't want to add cards to my deck, so that's... I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm probably fine with that. In all honesty. Now what? Well, here goes nothing. Let's mix these two, Gex. Let's do it. You know, I'm kind of curious. Which do you think is more OP? My Cleric having 23 AC, which gonna get even higher with spells. Shield. Thinking about it, that could get your AC up to 28. Or the Druid's 2 Direwolf wild shapes, giving her around 114 HP. It depends at the point in the game that you are. It really depends. Because early on in the game, both are incredible, right? But early on, I would actually say that Direwolves are far more powerful. Reason being, the Direwolves, not only are there more HP to go around, there's also more damage going around because you have better action economy. Later in the game, I'd say that the AC starts to become more relevant. You're both level 5, by the way. I think the higher HP might be the best bet. Because the other thing is, with high AC, they could just choose not to attack you, or they could target you with a saving throw. So I think having more, overall, the more HP is better. However, having AC will make it to where you just don't take damage in the first place, which means that if they never roll over your AC, your HP is basically infinite. So, take that how you will. It's a little weird. But summoning is always really good. Like, always. Because it gives you more actions overall. Which means that whatever encounter you're in will be outnumbered. Well, most encounters you're in will be outnumbered. Okay. Not terrible. Yeah, I guess I'll go over here. Yeah, that'll work. And then end turn. End turn. Coyote attacks him. That'll give me a B, which also has Undying, which is nice. Please, no. Summon Gek again. That'll attack the Coyote, killing the Coyote. And I guess I'll toss the B over here, and that will be my turn. I'm curious, how do I lose to the moon? Alright, because I've never actually lost at the moon phase of the fight. Is it possible to lose at the moon phase of the fight? Because the more I think about it, the less I think that I can die there, because... Oh, right, I need to draw a card. Because, like, I'll just keep playing cards, right? Or is it until I run out of cards, and if I'm not able to get over the moon, then I just... die? I don't know. I meant she can wild shape into a direwolf twice, giving her 114 HP, but she can also summon it at the same time. Well, I got a little confused because you did say that they could summon stuff as well. But weird. It's weird. I think that the high AC then becomes, because there are downsides to being wild-shaped. You can't really cast spells when you're wild-shaped, I believe. Which means if you can't cast spells, that a lot of your power kind of just goes away. Now, granted, you can focus on spells when you are there. However, it requires you to have casted the spell before going into your wild shape, which can take a little bit of time. Alright, how do I go about this? Oh, right, I go about this the same way I've always been going about this. A new card draw, yep. And then we go, yeah, here we go. If I decided to go Ouroboros this game, I think I would just have infinite Ouroboros, and then I would also have infinite cards. I have infinite cards already, like pretty much. I'm not gonna be able to draw cards though very soon, which might be a problem. I mean, it would be a problem if I couldn't just end you right now with my secondary strategy. And then worker ant right here. Do you understand? Only one. Yes, I'm clicking. I'm clicking very fast. I apologize that I'm upsetting you, Leshy, but there's a lot of cards in my hand. I don't really need to draw. Yeah. Well, like, also consider at level 5, what's hitting you? At 23 AC. What the heck is gonna hit you? Like, pretty much nothing, right? They need to roll, like, most of the time they'll only have, like, I don't know, a 15% chance of attacking you and actually landing the attack. And then if you use a shield spell, that puts you at 28, meaning that any attack won't hit you. And most enemies at that level won't have, like, really powerful saving throws or anything like that. So I think that high AC is marginally better than the wild shape. I could be wrong, though. We're gonna go... I guess we'll go skink. That may as well happen. It's double strike, so I can use it better. I got a Gek with this really, really pointless... Alright, fine. I guess I'll go left. I don't shield anyone anymore, by the way. I lost some magic items that gives it to me. That is true. But like 23 AC even still is freaking nuts, man. I guess I should... I should probably up the power of Gek. But in all honesty, do I really even need to? Like, is it necessary, or should I just try to sack cards now? I think I just try to sack cards now. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. We just need more cards to be removed from my deck, slowly but surely. Here, keep the bones. Fantastic, thank you for letting me keep those, I guess. Now, here's the big question. My character now has lycanthropy, and she can still be the wild-shaped dire wolf +2 summon dire wolves, which is stronger in your opinion. Okay. 3 actions, that gives her 3 attacks. That's 3 different targets, which means that the damage will diminish over time. I think that overall... Ooh, but you do also get to attack multiple times with extras, and then... but then your AC would be a little lower. But you'd have resistance to everything. I think in theory, and I would need to check the rules on this, in theory, you would the lycanthrope would sustain longer. However, the druid would be able to put out more damage, I think, immediately, especially at level 5. I think. I could be wrong, but I think that's how that would work. All right, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, you would out-sustain them, almost for sure. But then again, like, there are 3 targets that they're targeting. You're only 1. Which means that overall... Yeah, you would only be 1 target, I guess. Which would mean... Ooh, that's a very strange question. I think that the lycanthrope ekes it out, depending on the length of the fight. The direwolf wolves have pack tactics, by the way. Crits would be a lot more likely in that case. Yeah, for damage cases, the direwolf is, or like that druid is going to be able to do more damage, for sure. But eventually, I think that they'll go down faster than a werebear. I think. Don't quote me on that, though, because it is a lot of HP to chew through. I guess I'll go... Oh, actually, Bat's not bad. Bat's not bad at all. It's decent damage, too. And we get to go ahead and sacrifice another card. What do I want to sacrifice? I mean... I don't have an ability on my rabbit yet. I guess we'll go ahead and sacrifice the Warren. No, we're sacrificing the cat, putting it on the rabbit, so I no longer have to sacrifice something to get infinite sacrifices. Yes. Sorry for my constant questions. You're the only D&D player outside my friend group I've been able to speak with, and my autistic brain wants to discuss stuff like this. No, it's absolutely fine. Because I'm really down for thinking about them. It's just, I haven't really thought about some of those questions before. So it can be a little bit difficult for me to immediately formulate an answer. Because so some of them can be a little tricky, right? At least in my opinion. They're fly. We'll go beehive over here. Yeah, that'll guard me at least. Yeah, and then the bee won't attack the tree because it doesn't protect sky for whatever reason. Actually, you know what? I may as well just yoink this. Like, it's 2 damage for me every turn. They're only gonna deal 1 damage to me. And actually, I'll be doing 3 damage anyway. Yeah, we're fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. Granted, they're gonna have a very angry mob coming for me very soon, but hey! At least we got some laughs. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We do still have 3 attack. Now we might not be fine. Rabbit. Infinite sacrifice rabbit. Okay. We put the rabbit over there. We put the Warren over here. That gets me another rabbit, which won't do the thing, but it's certainly helpful. And then we go ahead and put this pack rat on the board. That'll kill that ant. That gets us another brick. We're gonna go ahead and use this brick to defend ourselves against this ant. And then pray. I mean, it's not exactly what I was looking for, but hey, this also works. Hey, that works. Like, it's It's infinite. I just attack things now. Now we have Gek. Now we should be fine. Here we go. Put the Gek here. That will give me a bunch of bees, but it won't really matter at all. Gets me another Gek. Please get me my... That's not my winner, but well... It may be my winner. Oh, yeah, that wins. That wins. Yeah, we got it. Just having lizards being freaking immortal. I really love immortal lizards. It's almost like it's lore accurate. I love it. Do I have pelts? No, I don't. You know what? I'm fine with that. We are never letting go of this totem. I struck big with this totem immediately, and I never want to let it go. Let's not even talk about summoning 8 normal wolves, 10 attacks with advantage. Yeah, and you can get away with that because they're lower challenge rating. It's freaking, oh dear. Oh, that's a problem. How do I deal with that? You only deal 3 damage to me anyway. Yeah, we'll do this. Then we'll go for a... We'll go for a squirrel right now. Go pack rats. That'll give me another item. I guess I can go ahead and use this. Sure, why not? I'll go ahead and kill the rattler. The adder will kill my skink, but it'll go back to my hand. Yes. I'll take 1 damage. Ah! Ha ha! Oh, good! Good. I forgot about the rat tail. I entirely forgot about that interaction. Okay, well, now what? Well, I guess I can go ahead and toss this down and toss another pack rat on the board and get myself another item. Yeah, I get another bee, and then I attack you directly. You get a bullfrog, which honestly isn't really even that great. Ow, that does hurt though. Bat. Go ahead and toss the bat down there. And then we toss you here. Because it's not like I'm really gonna... Oh, actually, hold on. I would deal 4 damage. 5 with this. Ah! Rattler will die. Which also kills the adder behind it. Good. I'm finding that I really need to pay attention with this deck. Just because of the amount of stuff that it has, and GG's. GG's, I win. Here we go. Worker ant, right there. Then, go ahead and summon this. Another worker ant. We'll go ahead and put that over you, just to make sure that I get it correct. And then, do I have anything else to sacrifice? Not really. I can't really take anything off of the board, so I guess I'll just go ahead and leave it like this. It's not like I'm really in a rush to win anyway. At least I don't believe I am. And then back. I know I'm trying to get to the card in my hand. I'm not trying to cheat. I'm trying to, well, end your turn quickly. And then another worker ant. Here we go. That'll be 3 damage overall. There we go. 3 damage. No. Oh, 4 because of the bullfrog over on the left. I forgot about that. All right. And then, actually, do you know anything about D&D mass combat rules? People talk about them, but I have no idea what they are. Actually, no. Unfortunately, I don't. I imagine that they would work similarly to swarms. To which case, if they work similarly to swarms, you get a bunch of the same creature, like a swarm of bugs or something like that. You don't swat each individual bug out of the sky. That swarm will have a mass of HP. And then eventually, when you whittle down its HP, they'll disperse, right? That's the most I can really guess for what that would be. But I could be... Like, I would probably want to look that one up and do a little bit of a research on that. Which way do I go? Probably... Not left. No. I don't really like any of these routes. I'd be able to remove a card going left. Yeah, I'll go left. I'll go left. I really don't like any of these. Tadpole! I know that the tadpole is really bad, though. Alright, fine. I'll take the tadpole because I don't need to spend anything to put it on the board. What do I sack? I'll sack the Warren and put it on the tadpole. The reason I haven't sacked the pack rats yet is because it's the only real things that I can sacrifice for until I get to the ants, which can allow me to get to more stuff later. I guess I'll take that, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna continue with Gek. Yeah. But yeah, the way I think it would go is, the group would have a AC, then you would roll to hit the group, and then you would damage the overall HP, so you don't attack individual creatures, I think. Please? Oh, that's one of them. Not quite the one that I need, though. Oh, actually, that's terrible. Place you over there. Yeah, place you over there. Why are you... Wait, actually, you are really angry, man. What is going on with you? Toss a squirrel over here to ensure that this raven can stop attacking me. I'll go ahead and get another Gek next turn anyway. Take 1 damage. Oh, sorry, I'll take 2 damage. You'll steal that, which means that I should be fine from now on. Alright. Now I think I win. Yep, because I don't have any cards on board except for that Gek. Here we go. Worker ant right here. Then Gek over here. Worker ant. Yes, it will put a lot of wolves on your side of the board, but I don't think that really matters. Or not wolves, great whites. I don't think it really matters, though, because it gets me to the next phase immediately. You know, that would be bad if I didn't do this. And I don't even need to do that. I just am choosing to do that. And then he passes, and then the ants are gonna completely destroy whatever is here. And then I deal 16 damage to you, right? Yeah, I deal 16 damage to you and get, what is that, 11 bones? Yeah, it's a shame. I love abilities that allow for summoning enemies to fight alongside you, which aren't really used since they slow the game down a lot. They really do. I do kind of wish that they didn't slow the game down that much. Because needing to roll for all of those things, and sure, like, you you can be quicker about it, but needing to roll for all of those things, needing to keep track of all of those things, it's tricky. It really is. So, like, just keeping that in mind. What do I actually need here? What items do I have? I guess I go ahead and take an item, right? Take one item. Squirrel, why not? Why the heck not? Alright. I think I do want to remove... Alright, if I can manage to draw into my instant win con, then I just win. Like, of course, that's how the instant win cons work. And I drew into it. I drew it. Leshy, I'm very sorry. You're going to be in a lot of pain very soon. I don't think that you really have a way of getting over this. Worker ant. Worker ant. And then, yeah, that'll be 16 points of damage. 8 will be coming in because your mole man will defend you for a little bit. But that'll actually deal a bunch of damage to the amalgam, so I'm really just fine with that. The amalgam doesn't even get to summon. You're gonna summon a bunch of stumps, but that's not going to stop me, Leshy. I'm just going to punch through them and into your other creatures. Alright, well, you got the Prospector out there. I don't think that the Prospector's gonna help you. Gek. Ant. Oh my god. Next phase, I don't think that you even get to use your ability. Huh. Well, I figured out why Gek's so powerful, guys. Because you can do pretty much whatever the heck you want with Gek. So that'll deal 16 damage to your moon. Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it. And then, let's go ahead and grab another ant. You are going to kill 3 of my ants, but that doesn't really matter, I believe. Right? Yeah, no, I'm still in the game. I'm still very in the game. Because I'm curious if I would lose if I have no creatures on my board, and the moon were to just be able to attack me, because then, like, the moon crashes into my HP. But that's purely speculation on my part. But, yeah, Leshy, I'm really sorry. We had victory a long time ago with a crackpot theory. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're not here anymore. I was a complete sucker for having your own generic enemies in video games when I was a kid. It's just so cool seeing enemies you were fighting previously fighting for you. It's just so cool. Yeah, it really is. Because it means, like, the overall idea is, oh, I beat you, now you're joining me. That's fantastic. You get to play the thing that the enemy got to play. That's really nice. And, like, it's unfortunate that you're not really able to do that in Dungeons & Dragons, unless it's very specific sorts of circumstances. But, yeah. Sacrifices made. I did make quite a few. Entry 10. Last night, I brought the disc with me on a walk around the seawall, and was this close to just chucking it out into the water. If I'm right, the carnival code is still out there, and the machine is incredibly still ready to accept it. Destroy the disc, no one finds the code, and no one can blow up half of Europe. Right? But I saw an otter, which made me think of Leshy. Maybe we can. Maybe we need the code to disarm the machine. Could that be right? I can't be sure. I went home. Okay. Well, I got some new stuff. What is this? Pelt lice. What the heck? Pelt Lice will strike the opposing space an extra time when attacking. Why is it so expensive? Why is it so expensive? Okay, sure. Hodag. When Hodag attacks an opposing creature and it perishes, this card gains 1 power. So it's just a more durable version of the Wolverine, I guess. No new deck, though. Interesting. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Let me check something real fast. Because I think we're actually going to end it here. 2 victories in 1 stream, unlike last time. You're so right, though. No. I'll go 1 more. I'll go 1 more. We'll go with the Gex strategy again. I'll go with the same lineup. Except I actually have to add 1 more or 2 more things to it. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go 3 runs. Increased pelt cost. That sounds fine. I finally understand what that means. I was just taking it for the simple fact of it didn't really affect me. So I just kept taking it. But anyway, 110 power. That's really something. Well, immediately, that's pretty good. Do I really even want that, though? The answer may surprise you. Yes. And then... oh no, Rattler? I think. Yeah. Because it is a lizard-based deck. This is my favorite deck now, like, by far. It is so fun. I don't get it. It's so cool being able to just summon everything without really being concerned about, is this really the right thing? Because I can just summon as much as I need to. Now, I'm definitely not going for the same build as I did earlier, but we'll see how it goes. I might even be able to go in on Ouroboros Cisco, because I didn't even get to see Mr. Ouroboros last time. Alright, you have a Raven Egg over there. We're gonna go Tadpole. Then this. You will go into a Raven, but that's really fine. I guess I'll go ahead and toss you down here. They'll deal 2 damage. Never mind, it'll kill the Raven Egg. Porcupine is going to do 1 damage, and I'm going to do 2 damage, and the Porcupine is going to do 1 damage, and so on and so forth. Alright, but we don't have, well, shoot. I forgot that they go underwater now. Right. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to accept that stalemate, and the reason why is because it's gonna take too long, and for what benefit? Like, 1 bone? It's really not worth it? Alright, please give me something spicy. Spice! Oh, I guess that's options. That's plenty of options for spice. That's good. Now, where is a trader? I need one, like, pretty much immediately. I guess I'll go over here. The only arguable balanced enemy summoning ability in D&D is the Horn of the Valhalla, since you can only use it once every 7 days. Now, that is true. And, like, there is also the, there is always the possibility that sessions do just space themselves out very long. So, like, whenever you go into a session, like, a week will have already gone by, or a month, or something like that. Or it'll be a direct continuation of where you already are. It really depends on who's running. Well, we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That does 1 damage. The elk fawn is going to show up. And then the tadpoles are going to show up. Fantastic. Already, we seem to be in a good spot. Elk fawn both die because they have that stupid sigil that I really don't like because it's very stupid and kills pretty much every strategy I've ever gone for because all of my big, powerful monsters jump in front of all the damage and I'm not able to recover after all my big, scary monsters jump in front of all the damage. Because I don't have enough time to invest in more than one big, scary monster. Most of the time. But, like, last time, I very easily was able to invest in 2 big, scary monsters. Like, a lot of big, scary monsters. And I had a lot of fun being able to summon into them. Great White. Alright. Sounds good. I mean, I have the resources to be able to summon those darn things, so I may as well. I guess I'll put the tadpole ability on what? I actually don't know. We put it on the rabbit? This is a really beefy rabbit, but I think it now defeats the purpose of having the rabbit. It is rabbit season, by the way. Alright, I guess we go this way. We're gonna have, like, an abysmal number of teeth. Like, we're not gonna have any. Oh, dear. Yeah, we just allow you to attack me straight in the face, don't we? Alright, that's just a son of a jerk. Yeah, we are going to use this. So we can summon the Great White. So we don't die. You know, because that would be awful. Here we go. This is the first time I've actually feasibly been able to get the Great White in my deck. That's freaking crazy. I'm really happy I was able to do that. And also, there's Gek. That's kind of nice, too. You say hello, honey. Alright? You say hello. And then I guess I'll put the rabbit on the board. I guess he might be able to attack. I don't know. But yeah. Just... the biggest thing for summoning things is, it really does make things difficult to balance. And the biggest reason why is just because the amount of things on the board is now so different than it was earlier. A moment. There's a bunch more things to target. So... just like, how are you supposed to get around some of those things? I don't know. I don't know. The Horn allows the summoning of at least 4 Berserkers with 67 HP each. That's a lot. That's beefy. That is very, very, very beefy. Alright. That's all. Like 4 of them? 4 of them was... that's a decent number, too. 4 of those things? And they can all do decent damage? I imagine they do decent damage because they're called Berserkers. You know, just a hunch. I don't know. Let's see, Leshy. Come on. Come on. You ain't got anything on me. Oh, actually, you might have something on me. You keep surprising me. Oh. I wait now. Okay. We go this. Then we go ahead and steal the bullfrog. We steal the bullfrog. Use the aqua squirrel. We use the other aqua squirrel. How much HP do I have? Just barely enough. Yeah. Put it in front of Strange Frog. Strange Frog perish. And do a death. Ooh, wait. Okay. That'll be a problem. No, actually, we're fine. We're fine. Probably. Maybe even we're barely okay. We're barely okay. We're barely fine. We're hanging on by a thread. Okay. Well, actually, this is doable. This is doable. Alright, now we just summon quite literally anything. Well, I don't summon anything, I guess. You don't summon anything else, do you? I have a feeling that that you're not going to summon anything else. We're very close to getting a Rattler on our board. No, you do summon more things. Alright, well, I am dangerously low on killing power. So, one moment, buddy. I need to figure out how I get one more bone. And I think the answer is I don't. And I just wait. Unless you summon another creature. Aquatic squirrels are actually being a real big pain in the butt right now. I guess I'll go rabbit pelt right here. Oh, wait, no, I have a better idea. If I do wolf pelt, that gives me 2 turns to deal damage. That would give me 2 turns to deal damage. Granted, it does make him stronger at the later part of this stage, but this is the only way that I'm feasibly able to do anything. Ah! Well, now I can go ahead and summon this! Here we go! Now we can exist in the fight! Here we go! For whatever reason, I didn't immediately register that the pelts were giving me bones. I thought that it was, I thought that I was just gonna have to pray. Oh, what card do, oh. Well, that's nice. That's actually very nice. Raven Egg as well. Oh, do I get one more? I guess I'll take, I don't know, like, this? Sure, why not? I'll take that. And then I'll summon the this! Instant victory! Thank you, Trapper! You gave me victory. They only do 1 Great Axe attack each, but still, that adds up, especially since the lowest tier Horn summons 2d4 plus 4 Berserkers. Wow. Wow, oh my gosh. Ouroboros! 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 I have to say that you're looking quite dashing today. Oh, so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I will be grabbing, I don't know, hand. And for the goal, that's, oh, Hodag is a rare card. That's really strange to me. Yeah, I guess I'll take Hodag. That's kind of cool. Yeah, at minimum, that's 6. At maximum, what is that, 12? 12 Berserkers. That's a lot. That is a lot of Berserkers. Like, so many Berserkers. Are there any sigils that I'm looking for specifically to put on other things? Not particularly. I guess I'll go this way. Maybe that card will give me something that I need. Who knows? Who knows? Kudos to Plutos. Oh, dear. Rabbit. Instant rabbit. And I guess I'll go hand size immediately. You will summon 2 more things, but that's probably okay. And then we go this, Great White. Actually, I just summoned this right here, right? Yeah, I summoned this right here and that kills you. Yep. Honestly, the horn is a really cool high-tier play item to have at the point in the game where it's already really easy. Being able to summon a small army is fitting. That is true. That is very true. Like, a lot of these items are super cool, man. They're so unbelievably cool. But the unfortunate part about some of these really cool things is they're really breakable. That's the only thing. That's the only problem. Like, if you're willing to put up with that, it can be some of the most amazing shenanigans you can toss in there. It is great. Alright, anyway. What do I double up on? Oh, you actually can't double up on the Ouroboros. I do believe I took the Ouroboros. I guess I'll double up on the Gek, just to make sure that I can get to it. The highest tier horn, the legendary tier horn, can summon 5d4 plus 5 berserkers. 24 berserkers. That is a lot. That is excessive. There are so many things there. My lordy Lou. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to wait to build up my Ouroboros for a little bit. I mean, it is still good that I'm able to kill you immediately, so that's nice. I just do need to figure out a way to kill you faster later. We'll go to the right. Yeah, we'll go to the right for some specialized cards. A lizard? Rattler? Nah, well, actually, I will be able to summon Rattlers if I'm able to sacrifice infinite Ouroboros, or Ourobori. Okay. We will combine... I swear, this just keeps happening. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. I didn't see the sigil that had. It has fecundity. Which means that I get another one in the hand. We're already halfway to the strategy again. We're already halfway there. Granted, I won't be able to really do it because I can't get rid of that card now, but oh well. Alright, we'll go ahead and put the hand limit one right here. You'll deal 3 damage to me. I will kill your Mantis because I don't want to deal with it. And then... draw a card. It's not terrible. Not really what I want to see right now, though. Yep, I'll just attack the Mantis. Those 2 guys will spawn in. And then... please? Please. Yeah! Here we go. Here we go. They're also freaking massive. Okay, that's lovely. Alright, now, here's the Great White. We have an infinite source of sacrifices now. Whatever the heck we ever want to summon, we just kinda can. That's lovely. Oh, Ouroboros? Yeah, don't mind if I do. I may as well. I may as well. Alright. Oh, right, I do need to figure out a way to kill it, though. Right, you'll do that for me. Oh, and that'll also do it. I can sacrifice you as well. Let's put Hodag over down there. Ouroboros goes there. That's now 3 power. That's good. Alright. we need our sigil at some point to go up, because the sigil was the thing that was able to make me so powerful earlier. Actually, the sigil's over to the left, so I may as well go over to the left. Mantis? Fantastic. I'll take that. Sigil over to the left. Do I already have the bug? No. Oh, bloody hell, I need that. I need that. All right. I don't have enough space for an item, which means I get a pack rat. Free rare card, but that's pretty much all that reads. Having that many berserkers would be fitting for an end game fight, like a god or something. Although summoning the max amount of berserkers doesn't even have as much health as a barbarian with the max possible health. That's true, but that's 24 great axes. That's a lot of great axes. Like, so many. And like, unless there's area of effect, they're gonna last a while. Alright. Now what do I do? What do I do here? Oh, I know what I do here. I summon Instant Great White. Here we go. Immediate instant relief. There's your damage. Don't take my shock. I would really appreciate it if you did not do that. Please do not do that. I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Attack me later? You're not gonna. You're not gonna be able to. Because I'm going to sacrifice that. How are you gonna attack me now? You won't. You won't. Come on. You can't. That's 3 damage. Granted, my mantis will then attack that thing, but that's neither here nor there, because I don't need to worry about it. I only learned this today, but a barbarian can have a maximum of 1,240 hit points, which can be doubled with rage. Yep. So there is, I forget exactly how you would do it, but we figured out how to get a ludicrously high HP on Warlock. I believe that the way that you do it is, yeah, I think that the way that you do it is, there's an invocation in 5.5. Well, it's also in 5th edition, but you can take it more in 5.5. That gives you just a feat. Any feat. And because of the amount of invocations that you can get on Warlock, you can just stockpile as much of the tough feat as you could possibly want, and then also at your ability score improvements, take the tough feat again, and just have the most HP ever. I've never tried it. I don't even know if it entirely works, but I'm pretty sure that you can end up with just so much HP that way. Alright, sigils? I may as well go sigils, right? I feel like oh, that's a pooper. Should have gone for, well, no. I don't think I actually would have won any of them. Would I have? Maybe the sacrifices. I really wasn't paying attention. Black Goat! Black Goat sounds good. And then, do I have any repeat cards that I really want to get out of my deck? No, I don't have any repeat cards that I really want to get out of my deck. So I go to the left, and see how this goes. Instant Great White, that's nice. I also got a larva. Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and immediately use the item I just got. That should set me to victory in just this one turn. Yeah, I win right now. I win. Here we go. I could get more bones. I really don't know if I care. Although you can't actually take a feat twice unless it says you can in its description. The tough feat actually can be taken more than once in its description. At least I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong on that one. I might be spewing lies. But I'm pretty sure that you can take the tough feat more than once. I think you can. Alright, well, that's... Oh! Thank you! Great White! Thank you! You came in for the save. Oh my gosh. Warren? I'm not really sure if I want that. Oh, I may as well. Actually, no. The Raven. Raven looks pretty good right there. Now, can we... Oh, there's a guaranteed sigil up there. Tiresome. Yes. It is tiresome goo. What do I mimic? What to mimic? What to mimic? The Gek! Once again. Now please, screw up one of the sigils. I know exactly which one I'd like you to move. Oh! You just made it better. Thank you! Thank you very much. I do believe I still have a golden pelt in my deck. At least I should, right? I think I have a golden pelt still in my deck, unless I killed it. No! I already used the golden pelt. Right. Okay. I actually cannot... We're going to summon the Mantis. Get a quick bit of damage immediately. Summon Ouroboros. Ouroboros is going to go here. That'll deal 3 damage. I will take 3 damage. Ouroboros will die. You know, have you ever had a plan and not really fully thought it through? I didn't. I did not think my plan through. And so I'm dead. We're dead here, guys. Fellows, amigos, we're gone. And that was our one life. Be gentle. That's not very gentle of you, Leshy. Okay. We only had 3 misplays. You sure about that game? Your hit point maximum increase by amount equal to twice your level when you gain this feat. Whenever you gain a level, thereafter you gain maximum. That's an entire description. Nowhere does it say you can take it twice. So no, you can't take it multiple times. I see. Okay. I wasn't sure. But that was the idea. Anyway. I actually will be ending it there. It should be around 3 hours, I think. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you like what you saw, I guess hit the subscribe button if you'd like. This game is super cool. I actually did manage to get 2 wins. I'm now on difficulty number 11. If you want to tune back in later, I typically stream at 11 p.m., I think, Central Standard Time on Sundays. So, if you'd ever want to just drop on by, you absolutely can. But again, thank you everyone so much for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next episode. So goodbye!